Hey there everyone, it is Jesse Pinwheel once again. We are back in the nether. So after our little break from the nether last week, I think we're gonna get back to it. I want to get to doing this little idea that I had here for this thing. So I want to make this like a sort of foresty area. I might need to raise the roof a little bit, but first I think I need to check something. So let's see, do I have stairs? No, I do not have stairs. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. I've moved some of this stuff around, so the enchanting table is... I moved the bookshelves back there, since you now only need, I think 14... like only 14 or 15 in order to get max levels. But, that is besides the point. So let's grab a crafting table. Make some stairs. This episode might be a bit shorter, because I do have a lot of things that I don't actually have a lot of time to record, is what I mean. So, let's see, what I was thinking is, there would be a sort of lookout, oh, whoops. So there would be a sort of lookout into here, and then there would be half slabs on top. I've got some half slabs. Let's just use these for now. I'll probably change those in a bit. Just let me take a look at this. So this way there's still very large viewing area, but you can't and you can go in it too to see if you want to look in it, but you can't actually go into the area. This way actually I don't think I need glass, which I think is nice because the glass is quite bright even if there is connected textures on. So then I can do this and just look in and be like, ooh, pretty forest or whatever. I hear that you can bring mobs into the nether now. Not now, but in the new update, which I think is actually quite nice. So let me see. I've got to tear up some of this stuff. Just got to be careful not to tear up the netherrack. I'm very heartbroken. This pick is almost about to break. I've been using it a lot, so I got another pick, but not quite as good. Won't last quite as long. Let's see, what else do I need? Yeah, and I need to go do some more resource gathering because I don't have that many diamonds left. I only have 3 diamonds left. This, by the way, is my checklist when I go caving. So I know that I'm bringing all my stuff because I cannot remember all the time. So if you come around it would look like this, and there would be things in here. So I need to get some grass. I don't have dirt with me. Okay, so I'm gonna get some dirt, I'm gonna get some wood stuff. I've got some leaves on me right here. Then I'll figure out how exactly I want to do this. Okay, so I'm back. I've set up a little bit of stuff here. So I got some dirt, put down the dirt, put down a little bit of grass. I'm waiting for that to grow. But what I've done is I've cleared out some area up here, because what I think I want to do is I want to take, what I should do is I should get some light blue wool, I think, and put it around in a box up here, so it would end on the ceiling too, so it would look like there's a sky. So you would look from here and be like, oh, isn't this pretty? And then you could see the trees and stuff growing up. I guess I could draw in like a sun or something, put in some yellow wool. But I'd have to get some blue sheep, and that would be something for another time. I'm also going to need to brick up this area over here to keep these areas safe, so I'm going to need to put some cobblestone or stone brick or something so nothing gets there, because this is just very unsafe. It's too open. I do not want things spawning in here, is the main thing. So, alright, so now I've got some grass. I don't know, do I have any logs? I've got some logs, not a lot of them. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I want to put a tree around here. Like, put a tree around here, and then I can have a little... I don't know, do I want a tree next to a lake? Oh yeah, and I have some other things down here. I've got like flowers, I've got a couple of mushrooms. So this will be fun. Let's see, I have 3 logs. Let's do what we can with 3 logs real fast. Make a very small tree. Oh, right. That's right. You can't... I don't have bone meal, do I? Let's see, I'll just put a tree here and, excuse me while I go get some other stuff because I was not prepared for this. Need to grab some bone meal. And there you go. Instant tree. So, let's see, how does that look from out here? Well, I mean, it looks like a tree, alright. Certainly is a tree. Don't know why this brick, this leaf here is knocked out. I'll just go ahead and fix that then. I'm not a huge fan of how the colors look in the nether for these sorts of things. I definitely wish it was a brighter green. But, you know, what can you do? Alright, so my tree is very blocky and tree-like, which is wonderful. And, let's see, should probably hide some lighting in it somewhere. Do I have any pumpkins? Yes, I do have some pumpkins. Let's hop on up and stick a pumpkin in there then. Alright. I'm gonna have to replace some of these leaves. What is going on with these stone slabs? They are glitching out. Oh, right, I need to put the leaf back, huh? Let's hop on up and do that. Whoop. There you go. It's a little brighter in there. Don't really notice it, but it's fine. Yeah, you can see it. And then, I'll need to get some wool, put some... Well, that's gonna be for another day, but I'll get some wool. I'll, light blue wool. And I will line it up here. So there'll be a lot of light blue wool up there. I think that over here I should have a little lake sort of thing. Did you just see that? It's not just me, it's just like actually just so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so need to keep this stuff away from the light because I don't want it melting, which is a problem. Okay, so let's see, 15, 14, 13... I think it melts at 11, so... I think something that I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to put it down a little lower. Put this, put the ice down a little bit lower. Which is unfortunate that, it's a bit unfortunate that ice doesn't turn into water in the nether anymore. If it did, that would be great, but it doesn't, so... Man, so many things would be easier if you had water in the nether, but, you know, it was not meant to be. It looks kind of like... I mean, I think it kind of looks like water, but... Probably have to put like sand around it and put something else besides soul sand underneath. Just put some sand around it. I don't know. Let's see what would it look like if I just stuck it up here. It's not very round, is it? I have to knock this torch out, move it back here. Anyways, these pumpkins will be covered up though, so I need to actually do that real fast. Let me make some more stairs so I can cover that up. Whoops. I really wish that I could do, you know... I really wish that I could have, water in the nether. I mean, I could hack it in, but again, I don't really like hacking things in. Alright. Don't need that one stone, it's fine. Let's grab this and stick it over here. By the way, I do think I'll just leave it with stone slabs. I think it looks nice having a little bit of variety there. Yeah, it's pumpkins. Just put these all the way across, it should be fine. And then I'll need to put it across on this side too. Alright, so it's not very, it's not super pretty yet. So let's just stick some grass here. By the way, if you didn't know, you can collect these using shears. It's quite nice. Or you can just make it using bone meal. So, this has a bit more control though, which is something that I do appreciate. I think I should make a little bush here or something. It's all slippery and stuff, so let's see, there's a little bush. Bush isn't quite as little as I might like it to be, so let's get rid of that. Alright then, so there's a bush. Still not as little as I'd like. There we go. It's a bush. For real this time. And, I think I'll hide the torch under here. Hopefully that's not close enough to the ice to make it melt. If it is, I'll have to move it. Let's see, what else do I need? I do want more... need more grass, so let's move it somewhere. Here. Do I have any more grass blocks? That would help a lot here. If I'm rambling a lot, this is kind of what I do when I'm building things like this. I'm not a very good decorator, to be perfectly honest. Let's add in some flowers. Make it a little prettier, I suppose. Let's add little pretty flowers right next to the... not right next to each other, but right next to the pond. It's a frozen pond, but don't mind that. And then I can add another, just add a few little yellow ones in between. There, it already looks slightly better. I am a little sad about the fact that the grass color in the nether is so bland, but it's alright. It does look a bit dead, but it still looks quite nice. I need the grass to come around over here, but in the meantime... oh yeah, I've got all these little saplings and stuff. I was thinking that I might want to use those for decoration too, as like little plants. So just need to put... the problem is I don't want them to actually grow. So I'd have to put them somewhere where they wouldn't actually grow. Which means that I would probably need to use something like this. And I don't think that these grow if they're this close to if they're this close to a block, but I may be wrong. Okay. So that should be alright. Just have a jungle sapling there on the side. Can put a couple over here. And then, and I think I might get some eggs in here. I can grab some eggs from my farm and throw them in here. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's actually a problem. Problem is that chickens can fit through these windows and I don't want them to escape, so there goes that plan. So, this is how this looks so far. Let's add some more red flowers. It needs more red here. For now, let's just put this here to see if the grass will grow. If I can coax it into coming over here. And, if not, I'll just have to use Silk Touch and just stick it around here. But I think this looks alright. Looks okay. How does it look from this side, actually? I need to take this out. It's ugly. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Looks nice. Do I have glass panes? I want to see what it looks like if there were glass panes. Because if I put in glass panes, I mean, it would be kind of redundant since I can't walk in there anyways. But if I could put in the glass panes and they look good, then that means that I could probably use them for other... I could use them to keep the chickens in if I put chickens in there. Let's just drop some of this netherrack off. I'm just a huge pack rat. I don't like I don't like destroying things. I don't like throwing them away even if they're just so commonplace. I mean, you know, it's non-renewable resource and stuff. I do kind of wish that they had more uses for netherrack though. You can set it on fire and it looks ugly. It's not super helpful in any sense of the word. Alright, so it would look like this. No, I don't like that. Yeah, so I guess I won't have chickens in here then. Oh, pity. Thought that would be a good idea. Well, I mean, if pigmen spawn in here, then that'll be nice, I guess. There'll be things going around and being like, hey, this is cool, so... I think maybe I should get a pumpkin or something, actually, let's just use one of these. Pretend like it's, a normal pumpkin. Just stick it there. And then I could get a normal pumpkin too, put it somewhere around here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So... I'll add in a little bit more stuff, and then I think I'll close this off, and then I'll see how it looks. Alright, so this is how it looks. The grass is still growing a little bit there, but I've added a few more bushes. I hid some torches or some pumpkins underneath to add a little bit of light here. The main thing that I'm worried about is potential ghast spawning, and I don't know whether or not they will be able to spawn in here. I hope they aren't, because there's all the crap with the leaves and stuff. But if so, I could probably move the pumpkins around so there isn't enough space for them. Should probably move this a little further in. Let's move it like here. So this way there shouldn't be enough space for it to spawn. I don't know how much they need though. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think that we're like at 16 minutes or so. But, we're probably not gonna do much more than this, which is... I'm sorry that we're not doing a whole lot today, but I don't have much time to record. I really do want to get some light blue wool, line it up here, and see how that would look. I think it would look better, because there would be, like, a sky, as opposed to not. So I think this is quite nice. You know, this does look like water enough, close enough anyways. And then you've got the wildlife. I don't know if these really fit in, because they're quite the color's different, because it's actually like a bright green. It's not this dead green. So I might need to change that. But in general, I do think that this looks very nice. So I'm probably not going to close that back end for a little while. I'll probably wait on doing that. But I think that's actually about all that I think we'll do today. It is unfortunate about not being able to use chickens, though. I would have really wanted to do that, but I can't because I really want to use this so I can actually see what's going on in here and not be instead of glass. So yeah. I think that would be nice, and then, you know, pigmen might spawn in here, and they can walk around in their little play huts, or whatever they want to call it. And you're like, oh, what's this? Grass? What is this strange thing? So, yeah, guys, I'll, see you guys next time. Next time I think we're gonna do something of much larger project than this. But I do want to be able to do more than just this. I want to be able to cut out this area here, make it like a desert. Cut out this area over here, make it snow. Maybe cut out an area over here, make it a little farm area looking place. Just do things like that. Just have these different biomes and looks. Use different blocks to make it look really cool. But this is the first one that I wanted to do. I really wanted to have a little bit of overworld in here, just to make it a little nicer. So yeah. By the way, I added some mushrooms. That's a nice thing about working in the nether when it comes to this. One of the only nice things is that mushrooms, you can plant them pretty much everywhere because they don't have there's no direct sunlight. So unless you have a torch really close to it, you can plant it pretty much anywhere. But anyways, thanks guys. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.